Okay, accountability hour. We skipped legs for the past 5 months. We're back to training legs. So here's a picture of the post leg day upper body pump. But no, for real, we did skip legs for 5 months. I kind of intermittently skip legs all the time. I've been lifting in my 6th year of lifting. I've probably lifted legs a total of like 2.5 years. I always get up to like the 405 squat or like the 315 for 15 reps. And then my knees and my lower back are just fucked. And then this past year, I had a Yamaha R1, which if you know anything about super bikes, it's the most aggressive riding position motorcycle that you can get. So all of your weight is pretty much on your knees. My knees are clapped out. I was a catcher, when I was younger in baseball, and just all the years of video games, baseball, drugs, and super bikes have just totally clapped out my knees. But the pendulum squat, if you have not tried the pendulum squat, bro, you can do, if you have patellar tendon issues like I do, you can do that shit with minimal strain on your patella tendons. Also, the crazy systemic fatigue that you get from doing a barbell back squat is really not present there, and the quad pump is fucking insane. In all of my years of lifting, all my years of like skipping legs and then doing legs, I've never had a quad pump like that. So based on my genetics for growing muscle everywhere else and never having truly had a real isolated leg movement, because I really can't hit depth on squats, I can only get to barely parallel. With the pendulum squat, you get all the way down on that bitch, painless. My quads are getting targeted for real. This is my second leg day now in this new turn of events of doing legs again. I think that within 6 months, my legs might be fucking insane. Like the way that they looked when I competed and I was shredded was already baller. They just weren't big. So if I can get to the point where they look baller when I'm bulked and then look retarded when I'm shredded, that's kind of like the missing piece in my physique. My back is already crazy. My shoulders are retarded. My chest is like double fucking D's. If I can grow these legs, bro. So it's got me super excited for 2026. That's my 2026 New Year's resolution. My 2025 one was giving up porn. I know it doesn't really count because I've constantly been in relationships the entire time. But if you know anything about me, you know how that goes. But I did do that. It was a promise I made to myself. And so 2026, it's going to be no more skipping legs, and I couldn't be more excited, dude. You have to try the pendulum squat at House of Iron, especially if you have patellar tendon issues. It's the lowest strength to the fatigue to strength stimulus ratio, or whatever the fuck the science nerds call it. But also for isolating the quads, the pump is insane. So my leg day right now is 5 working sets on pendulum squat, 4 working sets on leg extension, 5 working sets on hamstring curls, seated hamstring curls, and 4 working sets on calf raises. Then I get the fuck out of there. So leg day was like a solid 50 minutes today. Get in, get out. You know what I'm saying? And right now also we're only lifting about 4 days a week. I might bump it up to 5 because I kind of want to do 2 leg days a week, but that's just the update right now. We're weighing 210 in the morning. We're still bulked up. I had the goal of being 240 pounds in the bulk last year. That didn't really work. I got up to like 215, but right now I'm the strongest I've ever been. You saw the 140 pound dumbbell inclines. That's pretty insane. The 365 barbell incline, that's pretty insane. But right now we're going to try to get the pendulum squat up to a 5 plate total for 5 reps within the next couple months, a 4 plate total for 8 reps within probably the next month. Right now my working sets with 2 reps in reserve is 3 working sets of 3 total plates for 8 reps. So I could hit 10 reps theoretically. I'm trying to take it slow to make sure my knees pan out. And honestly, my knees might get a little stronger in this. And also next riding season, I might go the Harley route just to like try to protect my bitch ass knees. But anyway, that's the update. Like always, we're still eating good. And we're still wearing sunglasses in the gym. People think, wow, what a douchebag. He probably thinks a lot of himself. And I do for good reason. But really, bro, I just wear these because I'm concussed. Anyway, let's grow.